Fast, focused, and fearless. Here's everything you need to know as you jumpstart your day. I'm Pauline Verzosa. President Bongbong Marcos talked to some business companies in Lao yesterday to convince them to invest in the Philippines. Marcos said in the ASEAN Business and Investment Summit that the government is improving the trade, transportation, and digital infrastructure of the country. He also assured them of laws that will incentivize foreign investors. Before this, Marcos had an online meeting with his cabinet to discuss the repatriation of Filipinos in the Middle East. This is after Israel launched an airstrike in southern Lebanon.
Kung may barko tayong kukunin, nandyan na malapit na sa Beirut, na sandali lang, basta the embassy gives us the all clear and they say that our people can go, mailabas na agad natin so that hindi sila nag-aantay na matagal in the danger areas.
How did Pastor Apollo Kiboy secure a Certificate of Nomination and Acceptance, or CONA, for his senatorial candidacy? Well, the Workers' Party denied signing the detained religious leader's CONA. Gary Cator with that report.
On the last day of COC filing on October 8, Kingdom of Jesus Christ founder and leader Apollo Kiboy gave notice that he is running for senator in the 2025 elections. His Certificate of Nomination and Acceptance, or CONA, was under the name of the Workers and Peasants Party. But WPP disowned Kiboy at once. In a statement, party President Sonny Matula said he never signed the pastor's CONA. Neither did WPP Chairman Ariel Arias or Senior VP Oscar Morado. So who signed Kiboy's document and gave him the go signal to run in the midterm polls? Matula said he has no idea at all. He said they are now investigating the incident. They will also take legal action if it's proven that an unauthorized faction issued Kiboy's documents without the party's knowledge. Bottom line is, WPP is not endorsing the KOJC founder, who's not even a member of the party.
Bukas kami sa pakipag-usap, kung pag-iusap ang hinahanap nila, pero hindi namin talaga matatanggap na si Kiboy ay maging kandidato ng WPP, lalong-lalo na akusado siya sa maraming krimen, lalong-lalo na yung abuse or sexual abuse sa minor.
Despite the confusion, the Commission on Elections does not want to preempt judgment on whether or not to cancel Kiboy's application, at least not at this point.
Ayoko po muna sabihin dahil napaka-premature at this point. Kung ang problema lang naman ay CONA, I doubt po preliminarily kung yan ay magiging basihan ng pagka-cancel. In the meantime, lahat ng mga nag-file ng candidacies ay pwedeng hindi makatakbo.
COMELEC clarified that two groups are claiming to be authorized signatories of WPP. One is the camp of the embattled pastor, where the signatories are Mark Tolentino, supposedly chairman and president of WPP, and a certain Roberto Pascual. Tolentino is one of Kiboy's lawyers and was the one who filed the preacher's COC. The other WPP faction is where Matula and 3 other officials belong.
Sana nga po yung partido rin mismo ay sumulat sa amin para naman may trigger. Ayaw po namin kami mismo, hindi po tama yun eh. Kasi para masyado tayong nagiging bias as against a particular candidate.
While Kiboy's group insists they are the legitimate representatives of WPP, they are looking to file a manifestation with COMELEC to instead make the preacher an independent candidate.
Parang hindi madami si Pastor sa gulo na yan. Pastor is willing to run as independent, and anyway, maging guest candidate naman siya na mga malaki mga partido, wala pang problema yan.
COMELEC is open to this possibility.
Dahil dalawa ang partido, dalawa ang naka-authorized signatory, kapag po nag-submit sa parehas na posisyon, ang dalawang grupo na ito, dalawang signatory, nilalabas po magkaibang CONA, independent candidate, yung mismong kandidato.
Kiboy is currently detained for a string of criminal charges, including qualified human trafficking and child abuse. Reporting for News 5, Gary Cator, we are One News.
Publicus Asia founder Maluti Kia provides an assessment following the filing of COCs. And here's an excerpt from her interview on The Big Story.
What was your assessment of this season of filing of candidacies? And also talk us through what's at stake here, particularly for the administration.
Well, the 8 days of filing is actually it shows to everyone how we are always trying to catch the last bus. No, there were surprises in the last 2 days, and essentially the opposition, quote unquote, because nobody has claimed really that they are the opposition, is building their slate as we go day to day. The administration came up with the 12-man women slate. The Duterte lineup misses on two elements: women and Muslim. Traditionally, when you come up with a national slate, you would always have a position, several positions for women and other marginalized sectors. But in the Duterte slate, these are all male, and to a certain degree that gives an advantage to the administration slate, which I think has 4 women in their slate. So the next few days, we will essentially see the building up of the opposition. That's a very good strategy because you earn media mileage as you develop the slate and you present the whole slate. Because right now there are only 6 PDP, 6 PDP or 7 PDP, and the rest are might probably end up as guest candidates because they filed as independent candidates.
You wrote an op-ed actually with the title "The 28." Was it the 2028 race is on? I want to quote something back to you. You said, though Marcos is incumbent, this will be a test of coattails. He will be tested in 2025. What did you mean by that?
If you are an incumbent and you just came from a national election, traditionally you develop coattails. So everyone will just hang on that and hopefully convert and win. Unfortunately, in this administration, the way the slate was built was there are several names there that can stand on its own, on their own strength, on their own network, on their own ability to gain and string the necessary combination of voters. The president does not have a coattail.
We'll be back with more stories after this break. Keep it here on One News. Welcome back. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Pauline Verzosa. Let's now take a quick look at today's other headlines. In the Philippine Star, President Bongbong Marcos met with Vietnamese Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh on the sidelines of the ASEAN Summit. The two leaders agreed to expand the strategic partnership in trade and agriculture. And in business world, the Philippine economy likely grew by 6% in the third quarter. That's according to the projection of Finance Secretary Ralph Recto. Recto says slowing inflation likely helped drive growth in the July to September period. Labor leader Luke Espirito weighs in on his political rivals for senator, including Pastor Apollo Kiboy. Here's an excerpt from his interview on Storycon.
Kayo ba na-disappoint na hindi tutuloy si Tati Diggs? Kasi naghahamon kayo na parang doon tayo magkita-kita at magbanggaan.
Hindi naman. Gusto lang naman natin na ilagay na sa record na una, na-excite ako kung siya ay tumakbong senador. Pangalawa, talagang inaasahan natin na talagang magalabak sa issue pagdating sa debate. Yun lang naman ang gusto natin iparating. Pero hindi tumuloy, so marami naman siyang mga kasapakat dyan na makikipag-debate. Halimbawa, si Apollo Kibuloy, maganda rin ka-debate yan. Kahit mag-debate kami tungkol kay Jesucristo, tungkol sa Mesiyas, pwede naman namin pag-debate yan pagdating sa senatorial debate.
Ano bang tingin mo doon, Luke? Yung sabi, dinedeny siya nila Sani Matula. Ay, yung partido ng manggagawa at saka
Workers and Peasants
Workers
Party.
and Peasants, no? Parang misrepresentation daw, no? Tingnan mo, pati yung anak ng Diyos, nire-represent pala yung precariat, no?
Oo nga. Medyo questionable nga dahil nagreklamo sila Sani Matula. Pero pakiusap ko na lang, Ronald, kay Sani Matula, pagbigyan na nila kasi baka hindi pa natin makaharap natin yan.
Oo nga, baka malungkot ka, Luke, dahil wala si Harry Roque, wala si Gadon, wala si Digong. Kung wala pa si Kibuloy, di ba? Malungkot yung debate.
So, kaya nga, wag na sana yung pag-obsesa ni Matula. Para naman makaharapan natin yan si Kibuloy.
Mr. Espirito, ilang eleksyon na may mga tumatakbo ng mga labor leader. And meron ngayong Pulse Asia survey, ang pinakamataas daw na concern ng mga tao, job creation. So, baka naman sakaling may pag-asa ngayon yung mga workers, pero sa tingin nyo, kasi napakarami ng mga tumatakbo ngayon for the Senate at yung karamihan, ang lalakas ng name recall, ano? Anong tingin nyo sa chance nyo ngayon? Kasi, the last time na natandaan ko may labor leader na nanalo, TUCP pa yata yun eh.
Si Herrera.
Anong tingin nyo sa chance nyo ngayon?
Si Herrera yun.
Yes.
Dagdag lang sa tanong ni Ami dahil kaka-announce na ng gobyerno na bumaba daw ang unemployment from 4.7 to 4%, no? Ano bang tingin mo ron? Binubudol ba tayo o totoo yun?
Sige, pagdating muna sa tanong ni Ami, yung dominance ng mga trapo at ng mga established political clans, hindi na yan ang challenge ngayon. In fact, the very fact na maraming mga labor leader na tumatakbo at napapakinggan dito sa ng eleksyon, it points to a new development.
And over at the PBA, Barangay Ginebra started their semifinals campaign on a high note after defeating the San Miguel Beermen 122 to 105. The Gin Kings redeemed themselves from their 49-point loss to the Beermen in the second round. Justin Brownlee led the team to victory with 33 points. He also maximized the 4-point line as he shot 5 quadruples during the match. After this, the TNT Tropang Giga drew first blood in their semis playoff against the Rain or Shine Elasa Painters 90 to 81. Ronde Hollis Jefferson fired up 26 points, 13 rebounds, 9 assists, 5 steals, and 4 blocks. Game 2 of the best of 7 series is scheduled tomorrow, Friday, at the Smart Araneta Coliseum. And in the UAAP, the second round of men's basketball will start this Saturday, also at the Big Dome. At 4 p.m., the Adamson Soaring Falcons will face FEU Fighting Tamaraws. And at 6 p.m., the top seed De La Salle Green Archers and the UE Red Warriors will battle it out on the hard court. You can catch these games on One Sports and UAAP Varsity Channel on Signal TV and on the Pilipinas Live app. And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us later at 9 a.m. as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. I'm Pauline Berzosa. We are One News.